Good evening and welcome to the McVan O'Keefe Rink in Peabody, Massachusetts. DT has made the hike down here to take on Peabody Saugus for the second time in 8 days. In the previous game between these two teams, DT took a 10-1 win, with DT dominating the game from start to finish against a relatively inexperienced Peabody Saugus squad. It's their first year as a co-op program. Saugus had kind of a weak season last year with smaller numbers. Peabody played a JV schedule last season. So definitely a lot of newer kids as far as varsity play goes for Peabody Saugus. As far as DT goes, been off to a hot start to the season, a 4-0 start. Again, the wins were against North Reading, 5-1 in the season opener back on December 10th. Or 7-2 against Havel on December 17th. 10-1 against this very same Peabody Saugus squad last Friday, the 23rd of December. And then just this Wednesday, the 28th, a 8-2 win at the Northeast Tech Golden Knights. They're doing an abbreviated warm-up for some reason. So starting today's game, for Peabody Saugus at center number 5, Ryan Jones. At left wing number 8, Michael Capone. At right wing number 6, Dante Morrow. At defense number 13, Nathan Carney. And number 9, Andrew Pinto. In goal, number 20, Ashton Sousa. For DT, at center number 4, Tommy Workman. At left wing number 19, Colin Underwood. At right wing number 23, Mikey Damaris. At defense number 17, Nate Freelivan. Number 6, Jake McDougall. In goal number 31, Connor Cole. Not long left in the warm-up now. Get ready for the starting lineup, national anthems.
Everyone, and welcome to the McVan O'Keefe Skating Rink, home of the Peabody Saugus hockey team at today's game versus Dracut-Tyngsboro. Please welcome the starting lineup for Dracut-Tyngsboro. Right wing number 23, Mike Damaris. Left wing number 19, Colin Underwood. Center, number 4, Tommy Workman. Defense, number 17, Nate Freelove. Defense, number 6, Jacob McDougal. And interior, number 31, Connor Cole. Head coach, Jeff Ross. Please welcome the rest of the Dracut-Tyngsboro hockey team. Now, please join me in welcoming your Peabody, Saugus, Tampa starting lineup. Right wing, number 6, Dracut-Tyngsboro. Left wing, number 8, Michael Capone. Center, number 5, Ryan Jones. Defense, number 9, Andrew Pinto. Defense, number 13, Nathan Carney. And in goal, number 20, Ashton Sousa. Head coach, Justin Marshall's assistant, Ronnie Shaw and McDonald. Please welcome the rest of the Peabody Saugus hockey team and the Peabody High School hockey cheerleaders. As we honor all our military veterans, along with the men and women of our active military personnel around the world, please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
And it's time to play a hockey game. Just as a warning, folks, not really any great places to film here. We had a few choices. We set up where we set up because we're closest to the red line without having the team benches in the way. There's a spot right along the blue line, just inside the blue line, across the way. But the problem that is right behind the player benches, and you're not high enough to see over them. So the result of that, we're fine where we're set up. All things considered. The other location was in the top corner, which would have an okay view of the ice, but it would be in the corner, which I don't like doing. So that is that. Yeah, we could have set up again right across, but we're too low to the benches, even though we're a bit closer to center. Like at the Simone rink in Cambridge, we set up right behind the bench, but we're so high up that it doesn't make a difference. All right, face off, one more Starbucks sip. And the game is on. Underwood could not find Damaris in front. Now this is Damaris. It pops out of the zone and we get a whistle. Not nearly as cold in here as it was in the Allied Veterans Rink on Wednesday in Everett, so that's a plus. At least to the right of the goaltender Sousa. Peabody Saugus close it out. Loop back in with McDougal. Getting to it, Underwood. Now on the puck, I believe it's Tommy Workman, and it is Tommy Workman. Workman allows it. Pass across is cut off, and it's played ahead to Michael Capone. Behind Cole. Picking up Freelove for DT. Now finds Underwood. Intercepted and backhand back in the DT zone by Ryan Jones. Back to get it. Freelove by his own net. Off the board. Is trying to find McDougal. He cannot. But it does eventually trickle to Duras. Duras over the blue. Now over the red. Holds onto it, dumps it in over the Peabody Saugus blue. And PS gets it out. Peabody Saugus does sound a little awkward, the abbreviation, but let's see what flows. I don't know if they used I've seen the references to the Peabody Tanners in here. This is a co-op program. I don't know if they have a nickname or not. Probably should listen to the pregame huddle a little more, but whatever. You know, when they huddle up at the goalie and they usually say their team nickname. Not always. This is when we an icing on Peabody Saugus. To the left of Sousa, Lesniak taking it off for the ET. The main opposite him for Peabody Saugus wins that draw. They're going to get out. Now played being carried further by Josh Lewis in a stick battle with Allen. Getting it there now is Higgins. Turned over. This is Drew Duras. Getting on a pass from Ben Cardello. Duras right side, a shot and a save by Sousa. Now Lesniak off the body of Cardello into the stick of Allen. Allen chipped further off. Cardello's sticking out. And PS will get a chance. Pass to Barrow's left side, getting it from Higgins, but he couldn't handle the puck. Now Higgins has it once more. A shot off the side of the net. Now dug out there by Lewis. Taken away by DT. That is Ben Cardello. Out of Lesniak's reach. Duras keeps it alive. Now Lesniak has it. Matt Lesniak hand off to McDougall on a 4-game scoring streak. Freelove shoots! Score! Nate Freelove! And DT leads 1-0. Assist to McDougall, and I think it was Lesniak or Duras. Yeah, Matt Lesniak gets a secondary assist. McDougall sent it off the glass. Now Michaud. Wilkie with a hit. Michaud gets it back now. And dug out by Charlie Wilkie. Wrapped it around. Good enough. Shot from the side by Freelove. No dice. Left point McDougall, a shot through traffic is blocked in the way by a Peabody Saugus player. Capone are on the boards. Cut off by McDougall, a shot save here on Daniel shoots! And off the boards. Had my eyes fooled for a second. 11:10 to play first period. To the right of Sousa, face off. Workman versus Alex Fongelis. By the way, Workman wins the draw. Tied up Damaris, then to Workman again. Flutter to Damaris, left corner. Wider on the boards by a Peabody Saugus player. Cut off by Underwood. Off of 4 still sticking out, but the referee still call icing. 10:53 to go, first period. Peabody Saugus sets it out all the way. No icing. Wait, what? Hang on. No, that was that's Chris Moran. My apologies. Now Forrest still has it. It looked like a number 6, but I didn't see the letter. Forrest still turns it over. Brought in by Peabody Saugus player. Shot in the save by Connor Cole. That was taken by 15, Nathan Paul Harris. Okay. Come On Eileen is a good song, but it's not a good enough song to play for 2 straight whistles. For a song to play at 2 straight whistles, either 1, the whistles have to be very close together, or 2, it's a really good song. Duras' stick to Cardillo. And that's my opinion, by the way. Duras towards the goal, no dice. Cardillo there to get it. Now left point, McDougal. Shoots, it's blocked. And McDougal gets it back. Yeah, stuff about music, it's all subjective. McDougal up to Cardillo, now to Lesniak. Lesniak chips it in. Now Cardillo hit by a Peabody Saugus player. Can't see the number. But McDougal keeps it alive. Jake McDougal backhands one now. It's towards that Drew Duras in front. Yes, it is. Now he finds Lesniak. Shoots! Saved by Sousa. And now Cardillo chipped up and out by a Peabody Saugus player. There to get it, Nate Freelove. Long touch pass to Drew Duras. Duras shoots, blocker save Sousa. Or maybe stick save. Cardillo now through Lesniak's equipment and into the stick of a Peabody Saugus player. Can't really see the numbers too well. Everything that's happened has been out of periphery, and so for a team numbers not familiar with, it's tough to gauge. Feeney. Now carried further by McDougal. Now Feeney has it down low again. Trying to center McDougal, but it's cut off by a player, and we're going to get a penalty for interference. It's going to be on, what's the number? Is that 18? Or it'll be Trevor Pacheco. So DT to the power play. Workman wins it, has it himself. Drop back to Freelove. Over to Duras left side. Shoots! Off the glass. And out. Cole plays it to Freelove. Nate Freelove. Over the blue. Over the red. Over the other blue. Nate Freelove. Drop back to Drew Duras. Duras turns it over, bring it ahead. Michael Capone, not 6, I'm sorry. Dante Morrow and a big save by Cole. Now he lost it. Ryan Jones shoots off the post. Now Morrow again. The net has come off, I believe. DT with a series of poor decisions there. Starting with Duras having his pass blocked. Face off to the left of Cole between Tommy Workman and Alex Fongelis. Workman wins the draw. This is Freelove. And now Lesniak over the red. Chip to Workman via the stick of a Peabody Saugus player. Workman has it now. Then Lesniak. He's hidden to the boards. PS try to clear it out. They can't. Lesniak may have gotten it from Underwood, not sure. Duras to Underwood now for sure. Underwood, right corner, up to Workman. Tommy Workman has it left side, waits, passes, Underwood, score! Colin Underwood, power play goal! Workman with an assist for sure. 2-0 DT. Underwood from Workman. Let's go to the tape, figure out the other assists. I think it might have been Freelove perhaps, but or maybe Duras. Duras for the secondary assist in that goal. Now Wilkie, Charlie Wilkie shoots, goes wide. Allen sent it towards the net and backhanded out by Pacheco. Chase Allen. Oh no, that's Charlie Wilkie, my apologies. What the hell? I saw Allen somewhere and I was mixing up with the player. Now Allen has it, shoots! Save Sousa. Okay, we're operating 8 trains, 5 trains. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my rant about the orange line. Saying first night visitors should prepare for extra travel time. You have 8 old trains you can use. A shot by Forstill goes wide. Now I can't see the number. Either way, Workman passes to Forstill down low. Now Underwood up to the point. Looney. Now back to Underwood they go. Underwood shoots wide. Now Forstill fires. That one goes wide too. Looney left side. Behind the net. Penalty on... Unless this is just played by a heist. Let's see. Yeah, this is a penalty. Colby Forstill. The ref's tearing into him right now. Roughing, I think, is one of the calls. Let's see if they announce. How much that was him talking to the scorekeeper, double minor. Double minor on Forstill. And he's mad. Apologies for microphones pick up some of the language that he was using. But 4-minute power play for Peabody Saugus here. McDougall clears it out. Into the glove of Pacheco, but he was outside. Floated on by Pacheco and saved by Cole. Cleared out by McDougall. Behind the net, Workman there to get it! He taps it. That's not surprising. One for rough, one for unsportsmanlike. After the way he was yapping off after that penalty was called. Dante Morrow brings it in. He's taken away by Tommy Workman. We got Workman going down. Damaris going down. Shot, save, Cole! It was Ryan Jones with that shot. Now Morrow taken away by McDougall. McDougall dekes around and brings it out. He's on a 4-game scoring streak. The defensive McDougall stops up, passes to Damaris. Now Damaris. Workman passes and wired out by McDougall. Sousa leaves it for Pacheco. Shove for Pacheco. Over the blue, now over the red. Pacheco over the other blue, now he ends it off. And a chance by Joe Soros. He couldn't do anything with it. Now Soros to the corner, hit by Freelove, and then cleared out. And that was, I believe, was Matt Lesniak on the clear. Either way, off of Soros' stick to center, cut off by Moran, taken back by Soros right away. Soros passes. Fongelis shoots it over the net. Fongelis again centered one to no one. At the point, getting it now was Lockhart. That one goes wide. Freelove wide on the boards, and the roughing minor is now killed off. Now on to the 2 minutes of the unsportsmanlike penalty. 1:54 to go. Peabody Saugus carrying it ahead the other way. Struggles in the DT zone, cut off by Nate Freelove. Freelove wires it out. Now Larry Barrows has it for Peabody Saugus. Barrows out of reach of Fongelis, who is going for a change. Freelove has it and clears it out once more. On goal for Sousa, who sticks it away. Now Lesniak gets it left corner. Matt Lesniak. Around the boards. Only one there to get it was Larry Barrows. Duras approaches him. Barrows still has it. Intercept by McDougall at the red line. He's going to bring it right back in. Duras stays on side. McDougall brings it in left side. McDougall left to right corner now. He skipped by Barrows. McDougal and a puck battle with 3 Peabody Saugus players. 56 seconds of the penalty, 2:52 left in the first period. And Barrows has some cross-checking, and there'll be a penalty on them for that. It's Barrows for a cross-check. Got Colby Forstill waving to either his bench or maybe someone in the stands. Either way, this penalty will eliminate the rest of the Peabody Saugus power play. DT kills off the double minor to Forstill as a result. 49 seconds in that. Then it will be an abbreviated minute and 11 seconds of power play for Dracut-Tyngsboro. Connor Daniel taking draft for DT to the left of Sousa. Can't see the number opposite him for Peabody Saugus. Daniel wins the draw. Allen shoots. Save by Sousa. Now they're to get it Feeney. Daniel couldn't get it down low. Allen does. He's hit. Now Feeney. Then behind the net. Daniel trying to get it. Puck battle, and then now it's picked up by Feeney. Shooting right into the mesh. And then Forstill and Barrows going at it across the penalty boxes. Much to the frustration of the booth officials. I've been there plenty of times. Cole hands it off to Allen, and now Daniel. Cut off, and then now Peabody Saugus sends it in. Then going down the play is Nathan Carney, thanks to the hit of Connor Daniel. Meanwhile, Chase Allen has it behind the DT net. 2 seconds and 1. Forstill out of the box. DT the power play now. 1:55 to go first period, 1:08 the penalty. Allen fires well wide. Now Workman holds on to it. Tommy Workman. Drop back, Drew Duras. They change personnel. Duras loops it high. Working there to get it. Tommy Workman. Over to Drew Duras once more. Over to McDougal. And he let it leak out of the zone. McDougal up to Duras. Duras brings it in. He's hit. And now hit by Damaris, and then gone by Pacheco and cleared out. There to get it, Free Love. Turned over, Dante Morrow. 25 seconds in the penalty, 1:10 in the first period. Morrow, right to left corner. Morrow defended by Workman and by Free Love. He looped it and turned it over to Matt Lesniak as a result. Under a minute to play in the period. Lesniak finds Workman. 10 seconds in the penalty to Barrows. Workman to Lesniak. Couldn't get the shot away. And cleared up by Peabody Saugus. 2 seconds and 1, and Barrows is now out of Larry Barrows now out of the box. Try saying that 2 times fast. We're going to get a penalty. It'll be a trip on Drew Duras. So Duras off for a trip. So Peabody Saugus will go on the power play. We stop between Jones and Workman to the right of Cole. Capone on the boards. Now right points. Fired wide. I think there was Morrow. Is that 6? No, it is not. Morrow's to the other side. A shot taken, saved by Cole. That was Michael Capone with the shot. Now Morrow has it. Morrow. Now pass to Pacheco. He sends it wide. Morrow. Up to the point. Capone. Sent wide again. 9 seconds. Pacheco. Workman goes down. Shot through traffic. Taken there by Capone. Deflected wide by Chase Allen or Coley Purcell. Either way, DT ahead 2-0. Through 1 period, we'll be back for the second. welcome back for the second period. Peabody Saugus gets a minute 18 of carryover power play time here to start the period. Shots on goal were 11 of 5 in favor of DT in that period. Ross is in the box for a minute 18. For a previous tripping minor. We're underway. Peabody Saugus has the puck center. Pacheco trying to center and he cannot, but it is further there by Capone. Taken away, cleared up by Workman. Wide of Sousa. And Workman wins the puck race. Workman has it. Left circle. Workman. Drop back to center where Freelove gets it. And Freelove lofts it out. Now Underwood. Off of Workman's equipment and at the turnover to Jones. Oh, he lost it. Underwood to the net, sticked away by Sousa. And Morrow is hit by Underwood. There to get it Hartnett. Zach Hartnett cleared it out. Nate Freelove retrieves. Skis backward to his own end. Freelove wastes some time, then lofts it out. Off of Pacheco's stick behind Sousa 20 seconds ago. Oh, Workman, great feed to dig it out. Workman. Tiny Workman still has it. Brings it out deliberately. And sends it down. All DT on this kill. 5 seconds. Puck race won by Damaris. Cut off by the Peabody Saugus team, though, and they're going to bring it out. Duras is out of the box. Duras brings it right back in. Drew Duras. Sousa lays on it. .13:32 remaining, second period. To the right of Sousa, Lesniak wins the draw, but Forstill couldn't keep possession. It trickles out, and Forstill knocks it back in. Icing, that's right, he was just behind the line. It didn't even click to me at first, but... Face off. Goes to the corner. DT gets it, they're going to bring it out. Duras gets it from Cardillo. Duras wires it wide. Duras trying to get it again. In a puck battle. Duras keeps the puck. Now up to Allen left point. Chase Allen shoots. Blocked to traffic. Now shot! Lesniak and Cardillo all touch. Duras with the last shot. Saved by Sousa multiple times, and then that comes off. Face off just to the right of Sousa before it's coming. And DT changes personnel, and so does PS. To the right of Sousa. Misha wins the draw. McDougal to Freelove. Shot blocked, rebound, score! Knocked down. Connor Daniel got a piece of it, and then it was right there for Jack Michaud. It was Michaud from Daniel and I believe Freelove. DT takes a 3-0 lead. And yeah, my voice is a little off, so I'm not going crazy with these goal calls. At least try not to. Face off one. Michaud again.
Dracut-Tyngsboro goes with number 14, Jack Michaud. Assist number 6,
And now,
Misha from his number and 3 left time to burn, 2 minutes, 15 seconds.
I definitely missed a goal. 5-0. 4-0 DT rather. So let's see what happened here. We'll figure it out later. Forcell, glove by Sousa. Let's get a look. Feeney carried it in.
Goal scored by number 14. Jack Misha, assist number 5, Connor Daniel. And number 20, Jack Feeney. Misha from Daniel Feeney, time of the game, 2 minutes, 15 seconds.
Dug out by Underwood. Underwood. Shoots it right into the mesh. Yeah. Feeney definitely is going to get a secondary assist at least. I think the ref's call was right on that last one, the 4th goal. Out of workman's reach. Yeah, so it appears to be 4th goal. Ref was right. 14 from 5 and 20. So. Okay, let's focus on the game now. Maybe I shouldn't be checking these goals during the game, but I've become a creature for that of late. Hartman trying to keep it in. DT takes it away. Turn over to Pacheco at the red line. Taken back by Underwood. Underwood. Job down. Forstell off the boards. No icing. He's on his head for a second, but it's cut off by Cardillo. Now taken back by Barrows. Cut off by Lesniak. Kept in the point of shot blocked. May have been saved by Cole. Not totally sure. Kept alive by Peabody Saugus. This is Michael Ryan. Got off turnover. DT's going to get it out. Now it's Duras getting it from Lesniak. Taken away by Peabody Saugus once more. Cut off by Lesniak though. Now Cardillo. Then and Lesniak. By the way, Panagakis gave it to Cardillo. Off of Duras, back to Panagakis. Shot, saved by Sousa. Cardillo wins the draw. Allen fires, it's blocked. Panagakis shoots wide. Allen to the net, now off Duras' stick. Duras gets it. Up to Allen. Shooting, saved by Sousa. DT starting to get a good grip on zone time, and then they make a personnel change. Back in into net by Allen goes wide. icing against DT. 8:22 to go. Second period. Off the face-off, a shot sent wide by Capone. Another one from the point, this time by Hartnett, saved by Cole. Now Morrow. Then kept in by Hartnett. Taken away by DT. Trying to say the number, that was Connor Daniel. DT brings it in now. Off the glass by Freelove. Now Michaud kept in by Feeney. Chico tried to start swinging for Peabody Saugus, was cut right back off. Nesky's stick goes flying. The puck goes flying out by way of Peabody Saugus. No icing. Freelove there to get it for DT. Finding Medeski left side. Medeski now via Michaud to Matt Lewis, and it's sent high. Lewis to Michaud. Hit the mesh. 7:05 to go, second period. DT ahead 4-0 against Peabody Saugus. To the left of Sousa. Face up one. Rebound chance for Underwood is stopped. It was Damaris with the first shot, working at it before him. Now Damaris. Peabody Saugus trying to get it out. And they do. It is carried out by Higgins. Working for DT now. Tony Workman cuts in close. Trying to wrap it around, but he couldn't. Underwood goes down. He didn't have the puck. That could have been an interference call. Also gives us lost an edge over. It looked like he was hit from this angle. Barros coughed it up. Up to McDougal, getting it from Underwood, but then it's forced out by Tyson Higgins. Taking back from McDougal. Cross. And there's Tommy Jackson. Back up to McDougal. McDougal. Right side. Cuts in. Shoots. Score! It's a 5-game scoring streak for Jacob McDougal and a 5-0 lead for DT.
Dracut-Tyngsboro goal scored by number 6, Jacob McDougal. Unassisted goal, Tamil goal, 9 minutes.
No, we're going to give the assist to Tommy Jackson. Just look back, there was no, it was cleared out by a Peabody Saugus player. Shot by Duras, fired wide, and McDougal led, then he passed it to Jackson, then back to McDougal. Anyway, Lesniak to Cardillo. It was Duras before Lesniak. Now Cardillo to Lesniak. Now a shot by Allen. Now Panagakis to Lesniak in the corner. Hands off to Cardillo. Back to Lesniak. Up to the point, Panagakis. Hands off to Lesniak once more. Over to Cardillo. He sent it wide despite being held. Now Lesniak shoots wide. Panagakis couldn't keep it in. Lesniak sends it in to late offside. Panagakis almost touched it. It would trigger a whistle. Peabody Saugus gets it out. Played ahead and turned over to Panagakis. Panagakis muscled off the puck, but then Lesniak picks it up. And now, right on by Cardillo. Ben Cardillo, drop back to Duras, shot blocked. Lesniak has it. Shoots. Oh, score! It's snuck through. Matt Lesniak makes it 6-0 with assist to Duras and Cardillo. Chico loses the puck. Brought ahead by Wilkie. Close enough. Now a scramble on the side of that for Wilkie, but Sousa got the whistle. And tensions de-escalate. 4:06 to play, second period. These refs have been pretty solid with the goals and the primary assists. They messed up Micho's first goal. This should have been two. I get why, because I definitely saw it hit Connor Daniel. My eyes were tracking that like a laser. Forstill's shot stopped. And now it goes from Daniel to Micho. Now Wilkie wrapped it around. Now Daniel! He scores! They're going to count it! Connor Daniel, assisted by Charlie Wilkie and Jack Micho. The net came off, but they will count that, and DT has blown the barn doors wide open here in the second period.
Dracut-Tyngsboro goal scored by number 5, Connor Daniel, assist number 12, Charlie Wilkie. Daniel for Wilkie, top of the goal, 11 minutes, 14 seconds.
Again, decent. Oh, chance for Feeney! Denied. Kind of lost a bit of steam there towards the end. Barrow's trying to get it out. He's hit by Modeski. Yeah. He's parting it. Then cut out. Then cut off by Freelove. Off of the stick of Higgins and knocked in by Barrows. Larry Barrows goes to the right corner. Defended by Freelove and by Modeski. Shot saved by Cole, taken by Zach Hartnett. 3 minutes to go, second period. Shot through traffic, goes just wide. Now Higgins to the net, sticked wide by Cole. Shot from the left point, not even close, by Nathan Carney. 2:24 to go. Now high slot shot, blocked. Don't know if I got Cole or if I got a defender in front. Was taken by Zach Hart. Peabody Saugus had some chances. A shot on goal, saved by Cole. Rebound, scramble, and now DT has it. Feeney ahead to Modeski. He got it out. Peabody Saugus not fully realizing until now what happened. Now a chance. Paul Looney left side. Looney cuts in with a chance. Taken by Sousa. It's loose, but the net came off. Wouldn't have counted. Minute 56 to go, second period. To the right of Sousa, working taking down for DT. Sousa still messing with the net. Ref's got to check it once more. Workman wins a draw to McDougall. Shot blocked by a Peabody player. McDougall gets it from Underwood. A shot through traffic is saved by Sousa. Now Damaris to Underwood. Minute 41 to go, some physical play behind the net. Now Workman has it, waits, spins. Now up to McDougall. Shoots, saves Sousa. The puck was loose, but Referee blew the whistle early. Otherwise, Damaris probably would have had a tap in of a goal right there. Not that there's too much other than Workman would have gotten an assist in his chase to 100 points. He's at 79 right now, I believe. He was 78 after the last game, and I believe he has just one assist today. Brought out by Peabody Saugus. This is Morrow over the red, now over the DT blue. Morrow still has it left side. Goes to the corner. Trying to center one in front, but no dice. Right ahead, McDougal. Now Workman with a lot of speed. Workman, drop back. McDougal is blocked. 1:04 to go. PS tried to clear it, kept it by Jackson though. Off of the skate of Capone, kept in by Workman. Now over to Underwood. Underwood holds on to it. Couldn't keep it in thanks to the stick play of Dante Morrow. Underwood to McDougal. Now ahead to Duras. Shot saved by Sousa. McDougal. Wait, whoa. Couldn't get the shot off, and there's going to be a penalty on Peabody Saugus here. It's going to be an elbow. As McDougal went down in the play, this is going to be a penalty against Ryan Jones. 32.3 to go. Second period. And DT will get a power play. That will carry over to the third if they don't score. Lesniak wins the draw. Duras shoots, save by Sousa. Rebound, shot, save. That was a forceful shot. Now Lesniak to Duras, no dice. Cardillo, down low, Lesniak. 19 seconds in the period. Lesniak dropped back to Cardillo. Ben Cardillo centering pass. Lesniak centered just wide. Now it is Duras. Duras to Lesniak off the wall. He couldn't get it. Cardillo finds Lesniak this time. Now Cardillo shoots it right into the mesh there and let almost 2 seconds drained off there. That point, just if you're going to do that, let the half second run off. It's a 7-0 game. They're going to take the face off. They don't care. We're trying to score here. Yeah. Okay, the minute 28 of carryover power play time into the third period. DT ahead 7-0 against Peabody Saugus. We will return for the third. Welcome back for the third period. Just a little annoyed with the DJ here for some, I'm just going to call them questionable music choices the last two songs. Won't really talk about it on the air for content-related reasons. Basically, the last two songs were the uncensored version of Money for Nothing, and then Pumped Up Kicks. Do with that information what you will. We're back on for the third period. DT is on the power play here, carrying over from the second period. DT ahead 7-0. Cardillo, pass. Underwood, now down low. Medeski. No, that was no, the first time that was Matt Lewis. My apologies. Cardillo, it goes in, or maybe it didn't. Pretty sure I saw it cross the goal line. Call on the ice is no goal. Face off to the left of Sousa, which, to be honest, I'm okay with because I did not see who touched that last. So, to the left of Sousa, face off, won by Peabody Saugus. Allen trying to keep it alive. Knocked down by Medeski. Now Allen chipped up to Cardillo. Dug up by Medeski. Saved by Sousa. To left of Sousa again. Matt Lewis taking the draw for DT. Wins a draw. No, he didn't. My apologies. Cleared out by Peabody Saugus. Cut off by Chris Moran at center. Peabody Saugus knocked it further of Michael Ryan. Taking away Christos Panagakis. And now it is Chris Moran. Moran finds Cardillo. 16 seconds in the penalty. Ben Cardillo. Over the blue line. Drop back to Moran. Shot rifled wide. Now it's Medeski. Up to the point. Panagakis. Shot deflected and blocked by Peabody Saugus. They're getting cleared out. 2 seconds and 1. And out of the box was Ryan Jones. Back to 5-on-5. Moran turns it over. Tyson Higgins brings it in. Higgins pass across. Didn't get the Cole. Yes, Connor Cole is still in net. Larry Barrows cut off at Christos Panagakis. Medeski couldn't get it. Taken back by Peabody Saugus towards the net, fluttered wide. Whoa, that is a big hit. Another 2 big hits, 1 per side. Moran went down, and then Fongelis went down. Wilkie rather brings it ahead. Charlie Wilkie. Michaud trying to dig it out. Peabody Saugus put it so instead. Hartnett clears it out. Cut off by Looney at the red line. Looney back over the red, now over the blue once more. Paul Looney. The shot goes wide. Peabody Saugus has the puck. Turned over, kept by Charlie Wilkie. Shot fluttered wide. It's loose, it goes wide. Icing.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's 50-50 winning number. Get your tickets ready. 4995-041. 4995-041. If you're under that ticket, then tonight's 50-50 rock away, and thank you for your support. 5041 are the last four numbers.
So I had a few texts to send there. Nothing of consequence happened. To the left of Cole. Face off one. Medeski got it from Lewis. Now Lewis again dropped back to Forstel. Forstel. Over the blue. Now over the red. Passes to Medeski left side. Medeski out of reach of Lewis now for the sake of Connor Daniel. And Lewis gets it again. And now Peabody Saugus at the pocket. Higgins bringing it out. Send it down on goal. Stick by Cole. Now Barrows fires deflected, but not on net. Now it goes the other way to Sousa. Handing it off to Lockhart. Out of the reach of Barrows. Out of the reach of Ryan, but no icing. Picked up by Panagakis for DT. Now Feeney to Michaud. Coach Duras throwing the lines into the blender a little bit. Trying some combinations here. Sticked wide by Cole. Moran, 9:37. Off of Feeney to Michaud. Cut off by Higgins. Cut back off by Panagakis, and now it is Cardillo. Over the red. Over the blue, Ben Cardillo. Been an assist machine here in the first couple of games for DT, but has not scored yet. Feeney shoots, save by Sousa. Feeney again, chip by the net, cut off by Barrows. Taken back by Feeney. Now down low, Cardillo. Taken back. Shot, Cardillo sent it wide. Now a shot by Moran. Goes wide once more. Now up to the point is Medeski, yes it was. Fongelos tried to clear it out. And he did via the sticker of Panagakis, who was standing at the blue line, trying to keep it in. Moran. Icing.
Once again, the 50-50 last four numbers, 5041.
Lewis won the draw to Jackson. Now chip further by Medeski. Peabody Saugus has it behind their own net. Trying to play it out. It is cut off by DT. It is Connor Daniel. Poked out. Cut off by Jackson. Now Medeski brings it in. Brendan Medeski left side. The shot rifled into the mesh. .639 remaining in this one. DT still had 7-0. Ringing the Peabody Saugus, this is Dante Morrow. Loops back, still has it. Hands it off to Ryan Jones. Elevated into the zone on Scapone. Looney to Jackson. We're going to get a penalty here. Puck was out of play. Roughing. It's going to be on Michael Capone. So 6:31 to go, third period. DT going on the power play yet again. Jack Feeney taking the draw. To the right of Sousa, Feeney wins said draw. Up to the point. It's Looney. Now Allen shoots! Off the post rather! And Peabody Saugus close it out. Now Chase Allen, who was a ding away from his first varsity goal. Allen over the red and now the blue. Is cut off the blue and then wired down right by Michael Ryan. Looney misses it. 5:58 to go. Looney over the blue, now over the red, over the other blue. Paul Looney, left side. Couldn't get the shot away. Cleared up by Peabody Saugus. Cole sticks it just barely for Chase Allen. Allen ahead to Colby Forcell. Forcell left side. And now Peabody Saugus gets it. Can't see the number, but he backhands it out thanks to some help from Tyson Higgins. Picked up by Chase Allen for DT. 51 seconds in the penalty. Allen over the blue. Now over the red. Over the other blue, Allen. Pass across to no one. Forcell picks it up. Drop back to Panagakis. Then Allen. Shot off a glove and wide. Off a glove of a Peabody Saugus player. Now Moran gets it. Shoots off the post. Up to the point. Panagakis got it from Forcell. Now Jackson. Shoots. It's blocked. Thanks to Jackson's hit. It's brought ahead by Jack Feeney. Jack Feeney is shot. Saved by Sousa. 2 seconds and one. And out of the box. Sent towards the front. Peabody Saugus gets it. 4:21 to play. Third period. Lewis couldn't get it. Chipped out. And now getting it Tommy Jackson. D to Christos Panagakis. Now off of Wilkie's equipment. And in. Wilkie. Wilkie's in a puck battle with two Peabody Saugus players. Up to the point, Jackson shoots, and he scores! Tommy Jackson makes it 8-0 DT. Of course, I lost the play along the boards.
Assist number 12, Charlie Wilkie. Jackson for Wilkie. Top of the goal, 11 minutes, 12 seconds.
Now, is there a live run on here? I don't know. Figure that out later. About 3:04 to go. one is nailed. Penalty coming, and then Wilkie goes down after the play too. Allen right side. Towards the goal off of Peabody Saugus stick. Now Moran behind the Peabody Saugus net. Moran goes down. Capone for a rough. Backhander by Moran and stopped by Sousa. Looney brings it in. Paul Looney wires it wide. Looney trying to wrap it around. He can't. Now a chance for Moran. Score! Chris Moran, I believe, is going to get that to be his first varsity goal. And 9-0 DT power play goal. So 2:04 to go here in the game, and DT ahead 9-0 now.
Dracut-Tyngsboro goal scored by number 8, Chris Barron, unassisted goal at 12 minutes 56 seconds.
.135 to go here in the game. Scramble, and that comes off. Yeah, last goal is just going to be one assist for Paul Looney. I can't see on the on Jackson's goal, so I know Wilkie's going to get an assist. I don't know who else. Jack Feeney brings it right side, off the glass. 1 minute to go here from Peabody. DT's going to move to 5-0 in the year. Every game they'll have one penalty. Every game they'll have won by over 3 goals. So their own ranking is going to be perfect. They've not played the strongest schedule, so that will hurt them in power ratings long term, but they've given themselves a great head start with winning 5 games, all by more than 3 goals. The schedule will begin to get a bit tougher. We got Littleton Bromfield on Wednesday. They're always a close game. Wilson to draw, backhander by Feeney off the mark. Hit to the head as a penalty on Peabody Saugus. Looney gets it. Started the play. Now Feeney back to Looney. Paul Looney. And Chase Allen holds on to it. Still has it. 13 seconds. Shot blocked there. Feeney took the shot. Now scramble. Modeski and Lewis got touches. Clear with Peabody Saugus, and that's going to do it for the game. And the final today, DT 9, Peabody Saugus 0, as Connor Cole gets his first full shutout on varsity. A resounding win yet again. Signing off from the McVan O'Keefe rink. Have a great night and Happy New Year.